If you join a modern gym, your gym instructor will provide you an exercise chart with all necessary exercises written on it. Now imagine if you had joined ancient Chinese military before the invention of papers and the only tool to preserve data was handwritten bamboo scrolls. How it could be possible to provide a scroll to each soldiers among the thousands. Therefore, they invented forms or taolu to preserve all the necessary movements in every soldier's memory and neuromuscular coordination. Kung Fu forms are just a list of techniques that you are preserving within your mind and your body. And unlike popular belief, forms are not the only thing you study in Kung Fu, whether it is armed or unarmed. Through forms, you are just memorizing techniques that you have to study individually. Once you learn the individual techniques, then you are practicing it with partners. And then again, unlike popular belief, you are pressure testing it. Sparring is compulsory in every single legit Kung Fu school. The history of Kung Fu is as old as Chinese civilization itself. We can trace it 6,000 years back. Jiaoli or wrestling, jiaodi or hornbutting, and shobo or hand striking were the oldest example of unarmed fighting techniques. And there was a huge variety of traditional Chinese weaponry, so it is very difficult to say which form is the oldest. Most probably the oldest form that we can still learn today is from Shaolin. Laojia Hongchuan or the old frame flood fist. Forget that Bodhidharma story, I already made a debunking video on Bodhidharma myth. Also, the first two disciples of Shaolin, Shengzhou and Huiguang, were both martial artists, ex-military, and they studied martial arts before Bodhidharma's mythical arrival. In modern times, Laojia Hongchuan is divided into two forms, Xiao Hongchuan or small flat fist and Da Hongchuan or big flat fist. The old version of Hongchuan is still practiced by some lineages of Shaolin. According to the officially published record of Shaolin, Shaolin's Wushu Baike Chuanshu, Hongchuan form is also known as Shiba Chuanmu or Mu Chuan, mother of the 18 fist or mother of all fist styles. Kung Fu forms are highly misinterpreted as fancy by those people who never studied it, because they can recognize the hand strikes, the kicks, the blocks, and the footworks. What they cannot identify is the joint locks, grappling, ground fighting, and escaping. Let's watch some of the useless fancy moves. Movement number 1, movement number 2, movement number 3, movement number 4. Now this is the application of movement number 1, an escape from an arm lock. The application of movement number 2, single arm shoulder throw. The application of movement number 3, double leg takedown. The application of movement number 4, single leg takedown. With Chinese migration, the concept of forms or taolu spread all across Asia. It could be a kata of karate, a jurus of silat, or Korean hyong. Whenever you are studying a traditional form, you are preserving a piece of human history in your memory and your neuromuscular coordination. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Soon I'll be back with unknown stories of Kung Fu history. Till then, enjoy your training and all the best.